Facing off against the Manor Mustangs, the varsity volleyball, along with all three other volleyball teams, swept the Mustangs on Friday, October 24th with a 3-0 win. This game held great significance as it was senior night for the team. Both captains, as well as the team manager, participated in their final home game of their high school career.
I've had the same coach for 4 years, and then I got to play with the two people that we just interviewed for a really long time, and I don't know, it's just our team is very, very close to each other, and it's just been really fun. I don't know if it's really hit me yet, that it's over, but I think that everyone's really grown as players, especially going into my senior year for sure. I know that I've grown just from my teammates, and I've helped my teammates grow and they've helped me grow, and I think it's just an impact versus impact.
To open the first set of their last home game, the Warriors brought the fire, winning the first 4 points while holding Manor to 0. A Manor side set put their first point on the board, bringing the score to 4-1. As Westwood continued to stretch their lead even further, Manor continued to shank back-to-back balls, allowing Westwood to hold on to this lead. As the point differential grew, Manor called a timeout with hopes of reassessing. Westwood, determined to not let this timeout break their rushing adrenaline, came out of the timeout scoring back-to-back points off of kills from Grace McCluskey, bringing the score to 17-9. To close this swift set, Caroline Miller placed a side set to the far back court that left Manor scrambling. The final score of the first set was 25-17.
Well, I've played with a lot of these people for a long time, and I played on the same team as Coda and Grace for 2 years now, and I got really close with Coda over the summer, and just over the school year, it was a really good time for us, and so it was really special to be on the court with her for the last time. We had kind of a different strategy. We did change up the lineup a little bit, but I think it was really fun, and we just wanted to make it pretty special for our last game, so I think we just kind of went into it with a good mindset, just have fun.
Switching it up to start the second set, libero Dakota Hodge and outside hitter McCluskey swapped positions to spice up the rest of the game. This proved to have great success as Hodge scored all 3 back-to-back kills, bringing the Warriors to an early 3-0 lead. The Warriors took this momentum and ran with it, causing Manor to call an early timeout after a 5-0 Westwood run. Pulling away from the huddle, Westwood held their current run by scoring the first point to open back up the set. Finally breaking free from the Warriors' sharp offense, Manor managed to score off a kill, bringing the score to 8-1. This point only did so much for the Mustangs, as both Hodge and Piper Evans held their ground at the net, adding up numerous kills for the team. These kills, combined with sturdy blocks, forced Manor to shank many balls. The second set ended quickly as the Lady Warriors held Manor to under 10 points. The final score of the second set was 25-6.
I just have tired. I want to just go up and tip. I don't want to injure myself. But yeah, I just feel it's really smart to tip over the block or just into the hands. And I practice that in pregame just by using that strategy towards tight sets. We didn't have a game plan of changing up their lineup second set with Grace going as a setter and Coda going as a hitter.
Jumping into the third set, Manor was prepared to leave it all on the court. The Mustangs scored the first point of the set off a Warrior blunder. This resulted in Manor's first lead of the evening at 1-0. The Lady Warriors, however, did not let them hold it for long, as Emma Waghorn scored for the Warriors off a block, followed by an ace that allowed the Warriors to steal the lead at 2-1. As the first few points of the set were intense, Westwood soon regained their rhythm and sent off running up the scoreboard. Similar to the second set, many of the Warriors had switched up their positions to have a little fun and experimenting with new roles during this game. Setter Lila Wellington acted as hitter for this set and quickly put herself to use, racking up multiple kills for the Warriors. Evans stayed consistent, as she had been all season long, providing support for finesse tips and strong hits. As all ends of the Warriors' court was showing off new skills, McCluskey presented a fancy setter dump to throw Manor off their tricks and add another point to the Warriors' score. Holding Manor at 8, Hodge continued to thrive in the hitter position, crushing Manor with high vertical and intense kills. The last rally of the set was a longer one. As Manor fought until the last minute of the game, the set ended with a dedicated dig from Claire Tupin, giving the Warriors the 25-8 win.
I really wanted to cry, but I didn't. I'm obviously very sad that it was my last one, but also really happy because it's the end of a chapter and new doors are opening as I still have college to go. And then I cherished every moment with these girls, and I really will soon hit me. Maybe take every chance you can get, try new things, and don't be afraid, because I was not a back row player at the beginning of the season, and I became one of the best statistics. Yeah.